Well, hello and good morning or good afternoon, good evening. I don't know when you're going to be doing this assignment, but hello, I wanted to help you today work through how to submit a media recording of yourself. And so it's really easy. And thank you, Mrs. Ray over at Conneaut Lake Middle School for showing me how to do this. She was like, oh, that's actually pretty easy to do. Well, cool. So here I am. I'm going to take you through the process of submitting a video assignment of yourself. So as we move over, I'm going to flip over to my screen here in Canvas. And I happen to be in the 5th grade band and in the assignments. Well, the assignment that you are currently working on is here, this April 27th assignment for simple recording. Make sure that as you open up any of these assignments from any teacher, that you always take the time to read through all of the assignment. It's so important. I'm not going to read all of this to you. I hope that you actually did read it, though, before opening this instructional video, because you would always see somewhere in here the advice to read through all the information before watching the video or clicking on any hyperlinks. So often, students, you drive us crazy when you just go in and you click, 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 and then you say, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, did you read the assignment? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm calmed down now. So in the assignment, now I'm going to flip over to the student view so that you can actually see what your screen looks like, because my screen looks different than your screen. So I can flip over and be patient. You know, sometimes if you're like my wife, you go click, 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 and it's not going fast enough. Remember, click and wait for it to do its work. So in this, if you were to click on, oh, let's go to an assignment where I had enabled this link for you to do a video submission. So this was back on March 30th. And in this assignment, by the way, you'll find this now in the new assignment. I couldn't do that in this week's assignment because obviously I'm recording this before that assignment was open, and so I had to do the recording before inserting it. So know that it's kind of a convoluted way of doing that. But here we are, March 30th. If you were to read that lesson back then, you would have found that this was the first week of our online lessons, and it was the instrument pickup back then. But I had instructed you to practice in band these following exercises, or in chorus. I had some things for you to do if you were in chorus. But then after doing all of that, I said you can record the music you're playing and submit that recording. Well, some of you really struggled. How do I do that? Well, here's the submit assignment button. It's always in the top right corner. And when opening that, it comes down to the bottom of the assignment. And here you would find the different tabs depending on what the assignment is and what the teacher has opened up. Every class, this is going to look a little differently. They may be asking you to upload a file. Well, if you had recorded yourself, you would go to choose file. The menu opens up and it allows you then to go and find that file wherever it is that you saved that file. If it's a text entry in the class, you would select this, and then you would begin to type blah, 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 blah. And hopefully you would type something that was legible and according to the criteria of the assignment. After typing it, then you would go down and say submit assignment. But here's the really cool tab, the media tab. This is what Mrs. Ray had showed me, and I didn't realize it was there. So if you wanted to record yourself, this is the way you do it. You open up that window, you say record, and boom, there you are. Well, here I am. And you can see the little meter on the bottom of the window over here, and it's jumping up and down, and it's that little blue meter, and that says that the microphone is working. So I'm ready to record. Now, the criteria in this week's lesson is a minimum of 15 seconds of playing or singing and a maximum of 1 minute. So less than 15 seconds, of course, if you read the instructions, you're going to have reduced points if it's less than 15 seconds. And if you go over a minute, every 5 seconds over you go, you lose 5 points off the assignment. So I'm really looking, can you go 15 seconds to 1 minute? Well, how do I know where that lies? And how do I even submit this? Well, you say start recording. When you start the recording, it gives you a countdown. Now you might do, re, I wasn't ready. What am I going to sing? Well, let's stop that. That wasn't any good. I'm going to start over. Let's see, start over. Now, some students might say, well, I'm started over, so now I'm going to sing or play. Well, you didn't start the recording yet. So you always have to make sure that you start the recording. 15 seconds really isn't that long. So you could be goofy. You aren't graded on content. Just, are you singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do? Do, mi, sol, mi, do. I'm only at 11 seconds, Mr. Peters. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 18 seconds. Oh, good. I met the requirement. But I wanted to do something for you operatic. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And so on. And so there you have 30 seconds of recording. Now you would hit finish. After you finish that recording, now it's time to get that thing uploaded to me. So you would simply save it as silly singing, perhaps, whatever you wanted to label that. If it was a song, please give me the song title. If you wanted to use a recording, something playing, another device, playing a song, and you wanted to sing along with it, that'd be fine. I don't want a 30-second intro on a song, though. Make sure that you're recording only what you're singing. Do something a cappella, have some fun with this. I hope that you can have some fun with it. Many of you I haven't seen since we left. So once you give it a title and you hit save, it's going to bounce you back. You just be patient and allow it to save that for you. And then once you're all done and it's saved, it's going to bring you right back to this menu, and it's going to have a recording of you right here. And then you can complete the assignment by simply saying submit the assignment. But give it a chance. It's got to process that video and pack it in here for you. But that's how easy it is to submit that assignment. So again, an opportunity for us to see you, to hear you singing, to hear you playing your instrument, and a nice, easy way to submit it. You can do that on your Chromebook. You can do that on any different platform that you're using, and that's the simplest way to get it to us. So, hey, have some fun with this thing. Some of you are very serious, I know, so make a serious recording for us. Some of you are comedians. I would love to hear you singing in some comedic voice and having some fun with that. Always school appropriate, though, please. Hey, you guys have a great day. I hope that this helps you in making your recordings and submitting to us in the assignments. If you have any questions, always ask. Please ask. Drop me an email, a text through Canvas, however you want to get it to me. Drop me any questions and I will certainly answer them. And I use Zoom, actually, to help some of the students understand the lessons. Hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.